Welcome to the Small Business Made Simple podcast, brought to you by socialmediaandmarketing.com.au. Being in business is never easy, but it can be simple, or at least simpler. Join me, your host Jen Donovan, every week where we focus on marketing, social media, and working towards simplifying your business. You with me? Let's do this.
Gonna dream it big, 'cause someone out there listening. Everyone's got a voice to give, and it's time I heard you whistling, 'cause there's no point at all, in dreaming small.
Why, hey there, and welcome to the next edition of my short, sharp podcast episodes. This is episode 154. Today we are talking about 5 smart ways to be more productive. All right, so let's get into it. 5 ways to be more productive. Number 1, my first way is make a reasonable to-do list. Break it into urgent, semi-urgent, nice to do, and other. Not everything on your list needs to be in the urgent bucket. Some things can and should wait. My second tip, turn off your emails or close them down. Make a habit of checking your emails just once or twice a day, rather than every time you hear the ding, you've got mail. And if you feel uncomfortable about this, perhaps have your out of office turned on your email that acknowledges to the sender that you have it, but you only check your emails at say 10 and 2. And you'll reply as soon as practicable. If that makes you feel better, then do that. Number 3, put your phone in a cupboard or a drawer. Your phone is no doubt your biggest distraction during the day. So, you know the old saying, out of sight, out of mind. So put it out of sight. Bring it out when you need it, not when you want it or when you're looking for that distraction. This will take time to develop. I know that. It's kind of like we miss it if it's not in front of us, but give it a go. I promise you will be more productive if you put your phone in the cupboard or in a drawer. Number 4, stop multitasking. You are fooling nobody but yourself if you think you can multitask. You are not being more efficient having 10 things being done at once. In fact, you are being much less efficient. So concentrate on one task, that number one task that you need to do, get it done and move on. That is a way to be more productive. And number 5, my last tip is take more breaks. The Pomodoro Technique is something that might actually work for you. If you've never heard of it before, go and Google it. It's basically 25 minutes of work, 5-minute break, and then repeat. So it's done in half-hour chunks and making sure you have that 5-minute break after you've done 25 minutes of really productive work. Google it, do some research. It just might be the thing you need to break those unproductive cycles that you might be in at the moment. Guys, I hope that helps. Being more productive does take time, does take discipline, but hopefully those 5 tips, there might be one in there that could really help you become more productive. But that's it. I will see you next time on the next episode. I really hope you enjoyed those tips on me being more productive. Now, go stop listening to podcasts and go and be more productive. And just before you do though, can you please go and leave me a rating and a review? These short, sharp episodes, I'm really hoping to understand whether or not these are working for you. So I would love to hear from you. And of course, my small business peeps, as my opening song says, there is no point in dreaming small.
No time like the present. Tell it like you feel it, say it proud, be true, and let us see you for the star that you are. No point in dreaming small.
I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land, the Yorta Yorta people, on which I record this podcast and conduct my business today, and pay my respects to their elders, past and present. I extend this respect to the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people here with us today as well.